Hello everyone. I hope you guys have had a healthy, sunny September. So I hope you don't mind me reading off my screen. I've just got a lot to talk about. There's a lot of things has happened since we last spoke. So we are going full steam ahead and we are pressing the big red button for manufacturing Barisieur, and I'm here to update you. So firstly, apologies on the late update. Obviously I try and stick to these monthly updates, however there's been a lot of hurdles recently, and I didn't want to update you until I'd found all the facts and that they were in place. Obviously last month's update was quite a good one because obviously we had the prototype and here it is. It looks great. It works perfectly. I've been waking up to it pretty much every morning, and also, you know, using it in my kitchen, in my living room with the white one that we also have. But this month's been filled with very stressful negotiations with regards to manufacturing agreement, persuasions with the factories, and final dates moving forward. I think it's important to keep you guys in the loop with all the details regarding the struggles that we've gone through, just so you understand that we're not purposely trying to delay anything. We want the Barisieur to be in your hands as soon as possible, just as much as you do. Probably even more, because we're sick and tired of looking at it. I just want to give it to you guys. But yeah, we've just really been up against it. So thank you so much for your patience. There's been a lot of negotiations and all hands on deck trying to sort out all the cash flow and make sure we're not going to kill ourselves. We know most businesses starting out don't make money in the first year, but we just wanted to make sure that we're going to come out the other end alive. But the good news for you is that the Barisieur will never ever be this cheap again. I can promise you that. We're never going to put it out at the price that you've ordered it at. Our R&D team in China, who have been developing 240 volt, really pushing back on developing the 110 for you guys out in America and Canada, and they were just pushing back because we had quite a low order. So the good news is we've officially passed CE, which means that we can send it to you guys in the UK and the EU, which is a massive win. It's passed all the safety tests. It took longer because we had to finish off all the instruction manuals to say don't touch this when this gets hot, all that kind of silly stuff where health and safety go mad. We have kicked off a run of 60 units and they will be delivered in the UK. It will be in the hands of some super early bird backers amongst London and UK. You will be notified who you are and when those dates will be. I will deliver those to you as well, personally, in the Barisieur van. We finished and paid for 100% of the tooling, which is fantastic. We paid 50% up front to commence production after these 60 units will arrive in the UK and London. Everything's been checked. And then we paid 50% up front for the 110 development for US and Canada and people like in Japan. So everything is finally moving forward. So next steps are initial batch of 60, fresh off the tool, they're already completed. We're just waiting on the wood. You can see those pictures as well below. They'll be landing by end of November and then hand delivered by yours truly. And then for the UK and the EU for the 240 volt, this is commenced production on 25th of November, finished on the 25th of January. So we're missing Christmas, unfortunately. However, it was going to be really tight getting it finished and for you for Christmas. When we give these all out to the delivery drivers, they're probably going to be so stressed that they're probably going to be booting them down the road and it will end up smashing the glass. So I don't want you to even arrive late and then it be broken. So the shipping and delivery via sea is going to arrive around February, because shipping via sea takes around 45 days. So you'll have those for your new year, your new you in 2018. The US and the Canada voltage, along with the Japanese orders as well for the 110 volt backers, commencing R&D now, which is fantastic, and that's finishing on the 15th of December. So like the EU, which are CE certified, these have to be FCC certified. The mass manufacturing starts for the 110 in January and finishing in March, which means we're shipping and delivering via sea, arriving in April. So it's a massive wait for you guys in America, but it's been a real journey, and I hope you can appreciate the complexity of the product. We can only apologise for underestimating this process with having two different voltages. I mean, if only we could just have the step-up transformer in the product like we originally planned for, you guys in the US wouldn't have to wait so long. So I've got to personally say I'm incredibly sorry that you guys are going to have to wait a little bit longer, but I promise you it'll be worth the wait. Just underestimated the legalities and persuading factories and all the relationships that you've built in order to see a future in us. We've only got 1,000 orders. And so, you know, factories don't want to really be dealing with a low MOQ, they want to be dealing with people who've got 10,000 orders. So it's been a real struggle, and Josh out in China has done an incredible job being able to build on those relationships and make sure that they see a future in us. At one point we didn't think that we'd even be able to give you guys in the US product, but you know, we've got through the storm. It's similar to like last year when we didn't even think we were going to get over the line. We all pulled through together, scraped over the line by like 3 or 4 grand. So what all seemed impossible turned possible, and we did get funded. And it's like we just experienced with this. We've just negotiated and managed to come out winning. So I need you guys more than ever now just to continue to have faith and patience and stay strong, and you'll receive your product in no time. Yeah, thank you so much for all your constant support and your patience. I'm gonna brew myself a coffee. There she goes. You can stop it like that if you want. It already shuts off automatically. Full steam ahead. We're going to production and it's incredibly exciting times. These timelines are pretty much concrete now. These are pessimistic ones as well. So we're going to try and stick to them as much as possible. And like I said, I'll try and keep you up to date with how it's all going. I'll see you super early birds in London and UK very soon. Have a great October. Thanks so much. I'm going to drink this, hopefully it's not too hot. We've got the buttons here. This is for your brulee. This is the volume for your alarm. This is how you set the alarm. So when you set the alarm, you just hold that down for 3 seconds. And then, so I got up at 6 in the morning today. You just scroll like that. That scrolls the numbers back and forth, and then you click it once more and it goes to the minutes. Bang. So that's my alarm, 6:50. And then if you want to set the time, you hold it down for more than 3 seconds, and then that goes to your time. Click it once more and we're on 3 with the metal flask in there. It's got an infrared sensor which knows when there's milk in there. And then obviously, yeah, like I said, we've got the drawer, which has got your own spoon. And that fits nice and flush into there. And then you've got, ooh, listen to it click into place and click out of place. This is just zooming in on the valve, the steam pressure out. And if I was to take this all off, bear with me because I've only got a few hands. Take this off like this. Ta-da! And then we've got all the electronics in this bad boy.